Well, hello everyone. This is Small Talks with Tish and Larry. I'm Tish, and this is the.
Larry.
How are you doing this beautiful evening? Everything going okay your way? You've been doing pretty good.
Going pretty good. Had a road rage incident, but
Man,
I mean, it is what it is.
heard that over the phone. What's the issue with people when they're impatient? I don't know. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I think that was more of you're probably trying to get somewhere fast to do something you ain't got no business doing.
Right, but why take it out on someone that's just doing the speed limit, which they're supposed to be doing, and you're just upset about that? It doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know. People are just gotta quit being so quick to get angry and quick to get attitudes and things like that. There's so much of that going on, and it's just like I said, with life is so much going on within this world for people to be acting that way. Like I said, I heard that over the phone. Not even thinking you were coming home, thinking someone was acting that way. Like, but yeah, I'm glad you held your composure and.
Oh, their agitation rubbed off on me, but
Well, yeah, I know it did. When I heard the horn blow back, I said, yeah. I was like, yeah, he's aggravated.
cause like that ain't make no sense.
It did. Like I said, people's anger or whatever they're going through, they put it off on others, and it's just not fair to the person that hasn't done anything to you. Like, whatever you got going on, or whatever you had in plans of doing, or I don't know, you're heading to work, you got to leave out earlier. That could be the case, or whatever you're speeding to do is not worth somebody getting hurt or an offender bender because you're in a rush to get somewhere. Like I always say, going nowhere fast. That's what I call it.
Cause I ain't gonna speed up for you.
Yeah. I always call it going nowhere fast. That road rage stuff is so that's it. But back to our regular scheduled programming. I would love to get the main question of the intro.
How's your mental health?
Mental health is good. Just had like a couple of little things that kind of having the dumps a little bit. Pretty sure you've been seeing the news and things like that, but we'll get into that later. But other than that, I got my family and got my health. I'm thankful for that and just happy to be here with you. And so, other than that, feeling good. How about yourself?
Pretty good. I just I need to get my scheduling down packed a little better. Because when you don't schedule right, it stresses you or puts an added stress on you.
It does.
So yeah, as long as I can get my scheduling better, but that's on me. That's on me.
Okay.
So I'm good outside of that.
Okay. What is it that you're having an issue with scheduling with? Is it something with work or something outside of work that you're trying to have lined up that you haven't gotten straight?
No, it's not work because work pretty much has its own schedule, but it's outside of work as far as having set times to do stuff.
Certain
and
things,
that procrastination
that
winds up
kills us every time.
Yeah, it winds up rearing its ugly head, and when you procrastinate, I'll do it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Then when tomorrow comes, you kind of got to double up on whatever you were supposed to do yesterday and whatever you got supposed to do right now. You know what I'm saying? So
that's true.
Yeah, that's on me. It's something, growing pains. You know what I'm saying?
It's something that you'll get it lined up correctly. Just whatever it is, you just plan ahead what time scheduling you need to do certain stuff and just go from there. Just pretty much plan ahead on what you feel is most important, get those things out of the way, and what can be held off. If you can go ahead and do it, go ahead and do it.
No, you're right. But since we got the I don't even know what you call them, the intros out the way, what do you want to go into first?
I guess we need to go back a week a week from today. It was Monday, but the Cowboy Carter concert.
Amazing.
Atlanta night 4 was when he was planning the trip for us. We saw Monday as a day of, it's not going to be busy, it's not going to be packed, it's going to be a great little Monday. We're going to go see Beyonce. It shouldn't be too bad. That was a whole different story. It was a whole nother situation. Beyonce brings the people out. From last week, we telling you all about how we were gonna go enjoy the concert. It was amazing. It was phenomenal. It was just crazy to see so many people in one area celebrating Beyonce and all her years of being in the music industry, and also this Cowboy Carter tour. So I can say that was the best, one of the best pretty much concerts I've ever been to. Yes. And
then when Jay-Z
was, I didn't think we were going to get as lucky, because you get online and people are saying comments like, you guys, and night 3 was the best night, and you weren't going to get as lucky to see him on night 4. But boy, did she shock everybody. Just, I have video footage in my phone that I watch once a day since that concert, and it just, it's crazy.
She's not lying.
It gives me, I have to go back to it, because sometimes I have a moment where I'm kind of agitated. I think, I just was at the Beyonce concert. I'm going to go watch my video. I was in the presence of the Beyonce and Jay-Z and Rumi and Blue Ivy. So it was amazing. It was a fantastic concert, and I don't know who's near or far from Vegas, but if you have not been, and there are tickets available, get them. Go and enjoy yourself.
Because she, like, my fear was, like, I listen to anything, you know what I'm saying, but there's certain music that's like your comfort music, right? You know what I'm saying? So like with a lot of her newer stuff, I'm not really familiar with like that. Like
I also wasn't so familiar with Cowboy Carter, but I took the time to listen to it, and there were so many songs that I had missed that were just beautiful, like Blackbird. Like, that song is so pretty. For some reason, it reminds me of my mom for some reason. So when I would hear it and then to see her perform it, it just was crazy. It actually brought like tears to my eyes. It's such a beautiful song. Didn't know Paul McCartney had wrote it. He wrote it. It was for a black young girl when he actually wrote the song. So I was like, that's amazing how you will see someone redo a song, and I know that someone else did it years ago. Like, and it's just amazing how she brought her own twist to it and how good it sounds. But yeah, he did an amazing job writing that song. For her to redo it, it was a great addition to her album. It truly was. I enjoyed it. But like just seeing her, and then to get the chance to hear some of her first album, like that, Dangerously in Love, the Crazy in Love with Jay-Z, that was her first solo song, and it was just like, this is crazy. Like, we really are enjoying the music that we not really grew up with, but seeing her like over the years create, and she's doing each song like Single Ladies, all the different ones we got to hear. We didn't expect that. We thought it was just basically going to be her latest album, and she just did so many different sets. Like, you gotta give, like, I know people talk about her and they say she's not this and she's not that. Seeing her live, yeah, you gotta take your hat off to her. She's amazing. That's the sets, the clothes, the way she just transitions into different the different points of her concert. She is one of the greatest ever. She really is. Yes, and I know you loved it from beginning to end.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, with the comfort music, it's the stuff that I'm used to hearing or I'm familiar with. So like when she did the country stuff, like, I vibe to it, but I really didn't know it like that. But when I heard those, like the classics, the Crazy in Love,
she gave us a show when she started bringing her
Single Ladies.
They like, a lot of people said she spoiled us that fourth night. Like, she had so many different songs from different eras of her career that she actually performed for us to enjoy. So you couldn't beat it. Yeah. She went through a lot of different stuff on different albums that she had. So I was very, very happy. I enjoyed it.
I would say, like, overall, I really enjoyed it. 70,000 seat arena.
70,000 seats.
So it's safe to say it was a good 60,000 people in there.
That's what someone else said, 60,000. And people were actually, the line to still get tickets to get in was wrapped around the building.
Yeah, like when we walked up, the lady was like, if you got your tickets, go ahead and go to the gate. Because we were about to stop at the line.
We were. I was thinking that was to get in.
Told us to go ahead and go to gate 1.
You guys, that sun beamed down as if it was his last day of work. Like, it was doing everything under the sun to make me sweat. I was pouring sweat before I got in the building. This is like, I can't be sweating like this before I get in here. But that weather was, I'm grateful though, because it was a closed in arena. I didn't know it was going to be closed in because with Kendrick, it was open. So I'm just like, oh gosh. But I was happy to get in my seat. That's all I can say. Very happy.
And
Very happy.
I ain't gonna lie. One thing I've been doing is I ask the people at the concession stand, give me the beer with the highest alcohol content. So I had two of them. Prepared. Oh yeah, I had two of them. I should have got me a shot. I wasn't even thinking about a shot.
But that man sure had him one. He was ready.
Holding up the line, talking.
Listen, those steep steps, I can't. I can't fool with a drink. I can't do it. Like, it didn't have those.
You ain't got to drink until you get to
huge bell bottoms on. And it was just like, no, I can't. I cannot even risk tumbling down these steps. That's concrete. Oh no.
Man, you ain't gonna feel it till you stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel it every step.
No, you ain't gonna feel it till you stop.
Oh, I'm gonna feel it.
That's when the pain will set in.
No, but yes, guys. Like, if you have not been and you have the opportunity, and the next one she has come up a few days from now, get those tickets. You will not be disappointed. You will love it. Yes.
All right. Like, we actually left early to try to beat the traffic because we knew the traffic was gonna be ridiculous. So we're driving and we're following the GPS. We're not familiar with the area already. So we're following the GPS. All right. At the red light, take a left. Get to the red light. There's nothing but cones blocking it.
So many different areas just blocked off, and this is like people parking in areas they weren't supposed to. You know the signs, the roads that said no parking. There were lines of cars. I know they had nice tickets waiting on them.
Definitely.
When they came out of there. They probably got that letter in the mail that we got when we thought we could park in that area, and we didn't realize we needed to have a parking pass to be there. So yeah, I know they got.
I'm still hoping that we don't get a letter, but
because we don't know if that was actually an accurate area to park in. We don't know for sure.
Like, when you see these guys saying, hey, parking spaces over here,
and it's actually close,
$30.
We were going to have to walk 20 miles, not the 20 minutes compared to 5 to 7 minutes to the arena. So that was a blessing to find.
And I was hoping that when we came out from the concert that those guys were still in that parking lot. Those guys was gone. The sign was gone. I'm like...
That job was done. They had got all the people they were going to get for today.
We'll be checking the mail.
But we can see that people were also excited to find that area, because
we weren't the only cars.
The ones that we were seeing leading up to it, that was going to be a walk. Ooh, that was going to wait. Do you remember with the ones that were on the side with the not the shopping carts, the golf carts?
Yeah.
That was going to be a walk. But at least some had the golf carts. All of them didn't. So
I wonder if they were going to pick you up.
I mean, no, but I did see some going back and forth with lights all over them. So they may have been taking them back.
They're probably a different set of people.
Hey, as long as you get on one and get back to your car, no matter who it is to take you, as long as you make it back.
Yeah, that's another fee.
Yeah, probably about $15 to get on there. What did you think about the guys outside with the heckling, not the heckling, but the ones that, the harassment with the shirts?
Man.
It was so many different ones.
They were stopping you, like basically, they're forcing you to look at the merchandise. Like, they ain't forcing you to buy it, but they're forcing you to look at the merchandise.
You can tell from the arena down that little slope, there's no security in that area. There's just pretty much people doing whatever they want to do. There was a horse out there. A man was on horseback out there, and I'm thinking, what is this right here?
Man, people was making all kind of little hustles, man.
They were.
Do y'all want hats? Pictures?
People were selling hats. Before we got there, it was a guy selling like a thing of hats.
Yeah, you talking about the cowboy hats?
The woman bought one before we got to the arena, and they were selling the shirts. It was just, everybody had like a little tiny hustle going on. Like I said, the golf carts, the people taking people back and forth to the arena.
I was like, I ain't mad at the hustle. I'm not mad at your hustle.
The ATLian said, we gotta do something to make this money out here. To me, with all these people being in the city like that, you gotta be making some money.
Man, them people that had that table set up where they said like, you got the food trucks and stuff, and then you got like this random table, and the lady was like, y'all want a sausage dog and a shot of liquor?
The shot is what threw me off. I was like, let's get in this car. That's it. It's time to go home.
They were just
having a good time.
Yeah, nice little hustle for them.
Probably would have got probably would have paid them like $10 for that hot dog and probably a shot.
Yeah.
That probably would have been it. But I mean, they were tempting because the food smelled real good. But it's just like, I need to get closer to the hotel.
And then like I say, with that area we was in, oh yeah, the traffic, the traffic still was horrible because we left, but like we could hear the crowd outside of the arena.
Beyonce was in there tearing it down still. I didn't get to see the golden horse, but I know the people enjoyed it. But she was just sitting there. She just sounded like an angel singing outside of the speakers coming outside the arena. I was like, yeah, this about to be about the last few songs. It's time to head on out.
Now, we gotta talk about the news that goes along with the show that we went to see.
Okay. Yeah.
Somebody actually stole a hard drive from one of her, I guess, dancers or whatnot.
The SUV, yes.
And it's containing choreography
Maybe
stuff.
some footage for her. They said she's making a movie from this tour too. So
footage, behind the scenes.
That's crazy.
Unreleased music, possibly.
What's crazy is when that happened, a video that came up on my TikTok, and it showed a line of cars where people had been breaking into the cars while they were inside of the concert. So I'm wondering, could someone have possibly seen them? They didn't know it was her car or her truck, and did that not even knowing, and just took whatever they could find in there of value.
I mean, that or somebody purposely
did it. They could have known that was her truck.
Yep. But the thing is, you're not going to be, if she got unreleased music, you're not going to be able to do anything with it.
Because on to you,
releasing a unreleased Beyonce song on, like, there's no DJ that's going to get that off of you.
Right.
There's no
you
venue.
Don't deal with Jay-Z. Deal with Jay-Z.
There's no venue that's going to play that. There's no radio station that's going to play that. Like, and you upload it to your own personal page or whatever page you done made online.
They're coming for you.
They're going to track your Wi-Fi or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're really just kind of stuck with it.
So it was basically pointless to steal something like that.
I mean, you could say Beyonce touched it. And just keep it for your,
so like on the black market or something.
Black market.
You can't get it traced or something like that.
You're only going to be able to sell it hand to hand. But whoever uploads it,
they're coming for them.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're going to tell on you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's what 2 Chainz say, done deal.
Done deal.
Definitely a done deal. I would not want to deal with Beyonce and Jay-Z in no court. Oh, no.
Like, that's a difference. Then they're going to make it bigger than what it really is. Like, you're not stealing from Beyonce. They gonna make it like you're stealing from, cause like she's
the
under
mouths of her children.
Nah, she's under Roc Nation. So like they're gonna make it like you're stealing property of Roc Nation. And they probably attached to maybe UMG or some other big record label or whatever.
As Larry said, no, it's not gonna happen. Nothing good can come from that.
Nothing. Like you could ride around and listen to it.
They probably didn't realize what they had done until it came out. Then people probably destroyed that stuff and got rid of it so they won't be tracked. I would. I won't even want my name tied to that.
And then if I'm just thinking of if it was a hard drive of a regular person, Beyonce's hard drive is probably gonna be something where you need a password or something like that.
Right.
So really,
it's a waste.
It's a waste because the only thing that you might be able to do with it is erase it so that you can use it.
Crazy.
But you have to erase the stuff that's on it. So
it was probably a waste. I pray that she made copies or made her some copies of whatever it was, or had a backup for whatever she had saved, because no one wants to work that hard for something and then someone comes and takes it. Like, you don't have any other replicas of it. So
I'm pretty sure there's backups because for it to be on a hard drive, it had to come from a computer or something.
Right.
So like there's backups. My thing is like the unreleased music. Like if there's a song on there where it's Beyonce featuring Larry, she's probably not going to release it now. So like
I hate that. But yeah.
But we could move on to some very sad news.
No. Besides that, what type of music would Larry and Beyonce make?
I mean, classic.
More on a crazy in love type of vibe.
Yeah. Like I probably put one of the best 16s I've ever spit on there.
She'd appreciate that.
I know she would. There ain't no question. Like you know I'm competitive.
I know.
So there's no way that I can let her just outshine me.
Beyonce raps too, so
like she's gonna shine on me.
Spit.
But there's no way.
From Jay, so you're gonna have some hard competition ahead of you.
Man, I'm gonna have Jay and Adam.
She did say that's how he.
You know what I'm saying?
Memorize his lyrics.
he gonna have to. Like he gonna be there and say, "Hey, let me get on the track with him."
All right.
That's what he gonna say. So
this ain't no track stolen again.
man, y'all did that on purpose, man. You better not be trying to steal my lyrics either, dog.
Let's not get him riled up, please. But yeah, we can move on into just to say this week has been pretty good to get some laughs in, but it's been a very sad week as far as some of our legends.
Yeah.
Malcolm Jamal Warner passed this past Sunday, and they said he was went for a swim. Said his wife noticed he hadn't been back after an hour, and then guess they got someone to just check the waters where he was at, and they found him.
In Costa Rica, I think.
Yeah, he was on vacation. It's just, I think the craziest part for me is seeing him. Last week I was in my room getting ready for work, and that infamous episode came on with the golden shirt where he would, I don't know, was it Vanessa that did it? It wasn't Vanessa, it was the other sister that had did the shirt for him for, I guess, a dance. Denise had did the shirt for him, and I was just back and forth just watching it because I had never actually watched it before, and just looking at him on the screen and whatnot, not even thinking a few days later that you would hear something like that about him. Like, and that was just crazy. Just I thought back, I was like, I remember earlier last week that particular episode was on, and then just to see that happen to him was it's devastating because he just has not knowing him personally, but to me he has such a good spirit about him, and just seemed like he was such a good person, like just from his videos and just the different stuff that he was into as far as he did music as well, and his was it the Resident show? People just constantly spoke about how much they loved him on that show. So to see him go from such a classic like the Cosby's to that show, and just see so many people talk so highly of him, like I say, it's good to see people remembering all his great works, but it's just also just so hard to know that he's not here with us anymore.
And so, like I say, like a TikTok or something that he had put up, and did you ever watch the one I sent you?
I think I had seen it even before you had sent it to me. Yeah, I saw that.
But watching TikTok, and he was responding to a person that was saying that the Resident was their favorite show or whatnot, and he was saying, like, believe it or not, it's my favorite show too, not just because I'm on it. And he was saying, like, even before he was on there, he was watching that show. And me, I'm a fan of doctor shows. Yeah, and so
House and things like that. Yeah,
so when he popped up on there and he had that nickname, the Raptor, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, he played the hell out of that role. So he became much more than Theo from the Cosby Show. Like, if you remember Malcolm and Eddie, you know what I'm saying? Like, we used to watch that on UPN.
Right.
Like, he had a lot of other movies and shows that he's been a part of. It seemed like an overall good guy.
He did. Like, and then I don't know if you've been like on Facebook, I'm pretty sure you checked it, but
I've seen a lot of posts.
So many posts, like from people that you haven't seen in years. I seen one from a rapper from a while ago post about him, and he was like, his mom had told him about what happened, and said his mom didn't even realize that was someone that was a close friend of his. And so many people have just poured out their hearts saying how good of a person he was and how much they were going to miss him and how close they were to him. As I said, if you look at him being on the Cosby's till up to now, it's like his his friendships just go from decades to decades of different people just in different eras saying how close they were to him and stuff like that. And it shows how he touched a lot of lives and a lot of people. Like a lot of people really loved him as a person, not just as us knowing him as his characters and stuff on the show, but just in general his, I guess the people that were around him really loved him.
And he seemed like he was a cool dude. Yeah. But I just like to say rest in peace to him and condolences to his family.
Yeah, it's one of the hardest ones I've been through. And I don't know why with him I don't know what that is if you don't know someone personally, but it still hurts you like you knew him or something like that. And it just was hard for me to yesterday when I found that out, and I actually like teared up for him, and I never understood why, but it's just been just a few celebrity passings that just was hard to believe, and his was one of them. But yeah, like you said, just rest in peace to him, and definitely praying for his family and his daughter and his wife and all of his family and friends. Just definitely praying for each one of them. Yeah, that's something.
Right, and then we got other news as far as Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, and I didn't know all of his music. I knew some of the classics he had, but I just remember as a young kid seeing him on the show that he had with his children, and just they were so entertaining and just so funny. Like I just could imagine having a dad that famous, and it's been like a kind of a rough week in the celebrity news, like different stuff. Like it's hard to see like a lot of legends and stuff that they're leaving here, man. And that's just in general, just in life. Like we have to really just be thankful for every day, because you just really don't know from day to day. You truly don't know. That's
true. But rest in peace to Ozzy Osbourne, and condolences to his family. Yes. I try my best not to stay in the negative realm, but when stuff like this happens, especially with Malcolm Jamal Warner, like I was truly a fan of his. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard not to think about it or whatnot. But
yeah, and I know Ozzy had hundreds of millions of fans as well. Like that is just two heavy hitting pieces of news to find out about. It's like I said, it's just life though, and it's just sad to see it. Like it really is sad to see. Yeah, definitely rest in peace to both of them, and like it's definitely condolences to their families right now.
Now on the flip side of that, Tee Grizzly. What I'm hearing,
Tee Grizzly.
Yeah, Tee Grizzly. What I'm hearing through the grapevine, he might be going to jail.
Haven't heard anything from Tee Grizzly. Why would he be going to jail?
It's based on his. Do you recall his aunt being unalived?
I remember you keeping me up. I remember you keeping me up on that story. Yeah.
Okay, so now it seemed like out the blue, but I guess the investigations and all of that been going on behind the scenes, and nobody's really been talking about it. But they have a guy that they're bringing the case against, because they say he was found with the murder weapon.
He was found with the murder weapon. Did this not happen about 2 or 3 years ago?
No, this happened like 7 years ago.
He was found with the murder weapon?
Nah, he's been locked up. He's been locked up for, I think they said 2021 or something like that. Or 2020. I think it happened in 2019.
Oh, wow.
And so he got locked up in 2020, and he had the murder weapon. And the car, from my understanding, he was driving the car that
the person was killed in?
Not that they was killed in. He was driving the car that was used the night of the murder.
Okay, when they found him with these things, this was in 2019 or recently?
This was 2020.
2020 they found these things with him. Okay.
And so he's been locked up since then.
Okay.
So I just heard a detail where I guess it was a lady during this case or whatever. They're doing like testifying or whatnot, and the lady who is Tee Grizzly's aunt, another lady because he called this his aunt, but this ain't really his aunt. It's his uncle's girlfriend or his uncle's wife or something. But they went over to a person that's close with his dad or something like that, and he called that lady his aunt. But whatever.
Stop. Anyway,
but
these aren't your aunts. These are people you know.
Yeah, all this happened at her house. So his story is when the shooting happened, he went looking out the window and ran outside, him and his cousin with a gun and all of that. And so they asked the lady, did that happen?
Yeah.
And they said the woman said no. And I'm guessing she's not knowing that she's not supposed to say no. You know what I'm saying? But they saying that one of the robbery songs is detailing the...
You played a couple of songs from Tee Grizzly a few minutes ago. That's the most low vibrational music I've ever heard in my life. I can't even sit and... I can't even sit and enjoy it because it's based on killing. It's based on constant, I shot her in the head once, or I kidnapped her and I hit her across the... I'm like, if you didn't want to go to jail, these songs aren't helping you. Because if I'm someone over this case, all that's coming to the courtroom. Every single song. And this was a back-to-back playlist that you played for me. And every single song had that in it. And I'm thinking...
The story gets deeper, though. All right. The dude who's locked up is connected to OTF. Do you know what OTF is? That's Lil Durk's group, right? Or his group.
Anything tied to Lil Durk can't be good. Go ahead.
So, the guy who is connected to Lil Durk or who's signed to his label, I don't think it's a label. I think it's like he's just a part of the entourage of Lil Durk's. His cousin was at Tee Grizzly's wedding, and there's a picture.
Okay.
So
Looking like a picture.
Tee Grizzly is like posing with the dude, and they say that that's the cousin of the guy who they got for the murder of his aunt. So it's like you're cool with the
guy that could possibly murder your aunt.
Cousin.
It's a lot of... Yeah, that's too close for comfort right there.
It's like, close enough to where...
It looks funny.
Not even it looks funny. It's close enough to where you heard something.
Definitely.
Or you know something.
Right.
Even if you ain't got nothing to do with it, you know something.
Definitely know something. And the fact that Lil Durk's name is even in this is crazy. Like he can't catch a break either.
But then they said...
There's more.
Wow. It's a possibility the dude who they got for the murder didn't do it either. He was given these things.
To hold?
Not necessarily to hold. But he was given these things.
Was he set up?
That's what it's looking like.
Wow.
That's what it's looking like.
Pay me to hold a gun for somebody. What? No.
If you in that life, you ain't gonna think nothing. You ain't gonna think nothing of it.
What?
Yeah, you're not.
Okay.
If you live in a lifestyle to where you need protection, yeah. Hey man, you can go ahead and take that.
Why?
You know what I'm saying? And that gun is
a murder weapon.
Yeah, that gun got a body on it.
That's why when you get I don't know what type of criminal activity people doing where they can't get their own firearms, but don't take anything off anyone, because just like you just said, a body could be on it. You could take something like that and this person killed 5 people, and you got this in your house.
Yep.
That's crazy to me. No, I'm not taking that. It's gonna get dropped off somewhere. I'm not keeping that.
My thing is, I thought when stuff like that happens with a weapon, I thought it wound up in the river.
Definitely. Should have been thrown somewhere far. You did that on purpose, though, to do that to that person, because they were coming to look for someone. Like, how much you got to dislike me to give me something like that? Like, That's crazy. That would make me think, okay, so you set me up like this, I can't really get out of it because I mean, who knows if he gave it to him and it didn't have any other fingerprints on it? Like, that's crazy.
And they're saying that the possible motive, like all of this is alleged, but it's going on right as we speak.
That's something.
But
That
the
is
possible
crazy.
motive is, all right, when Tee Grizzly got out of jail, this lady was the only person that really looked out for him and believed that he could make something out of himself as far as in the music. So she took her money and invested, and they made that First Day Out song.
Yeah.
First Day Out song wound up blowing up. The rest is history.
Right.
I'm assuming, as we always get into these music conversations, nobody truly knows when a hit song is going to be made.
Right. That's true.
So the contracts, like if she gave him $10,000,
Yeah.
right, and a contract for 12 albums, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no money,
you're gonna sign it. Just say
you gonna sign it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's $10,000.
So many bad deals out here.
and I don't know what they deal was, but I heard that I guess he was unhappy with the contract.
Yeah.
And it probably was blocking him from doing other stuff.
Right.
And so that could be a way.
A motive.
But yeah, that could be a motive. But it seems as if you're making a little bread.
Yeah.
You could take that little bread and go get,
like maybe buy the contract out or something.
either buy her out or go get a legit lawyer.
But some people, they don't want to let you go, so there's probably maybe that was an issue.
Still, like I'm pretty sure you can find somebody
lawyers, yeah.
that can
Get you out of it.
get you out of it.
Right.
Or hell, depending on if you're trying to sign a deal with another company, that company can get that person paid off.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it is true. I don't know why it would go that deep to where
You wanted to hurt.
I'm
them.
gonna take you out.
Yeah, maybe something else underlying that we don't know about with that situation, because that doesn't seem as deep that you would do something that serious, like take a life. But I mean, people would take a life for less. So I mean,
And if it is true though, like he's a very cold-hearted dude.
there's some people that are cold. That just makes you feel like you never really cared about her. Like you just you used her to get where you needed to be, and if you did have something to do with that, then you definitely don't have a heart. The music speaks for itself, though.
Yeah.
I mean, like it speaks for itself, and he just seems a little cold. I've never liked that one he had where he, and I always pops in my head. I do a feature for you, and then have it where you can't bring the song out, and that always stuck with me. And I'm just like. And then I always, and I'm not in the music industry or anything like that, but I always thought, why would you do that to somebody?
Nah, when he say what he say, record with a producer and then pull back up and steal all his equipment, I was like,
You can't be a good person saying stuff like that. Like you can't be. Like there's this, you got some bad blood in you, and it's the upbringings, it's how people just are, and it doesn't, to me, it don't sit well with me just doing cold things like that. It just don't. It just makes me wonder, like, man, what have you been through to be like that? Like, that's crazy.
it just let me know it's no loyalty.
Definitely not.
It's no loyalty. Like people only, like me and a guy was talking at work.
Yeah.
Like what people, like people don't even talk about God like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like what people worship is money.
It's definitely, if you ever hear people speak, it's in every conversation.
Yeah.
People are trying to survive out here. People are trying to maintain what they have, trying to make more to maintain what they have, and I don't know. It's just kind of rough. So I can kind of see why it's a main topic, but we just gotta still believe that it's still someone higher than us that's gonna watch out and take care of us. If we're doing our part, God has us the rest of the way. That's all I can say.
And say like you don't never really hear me talk about money.
Yeah.
Like what I talk about is progressing in life. You know what I'm saying?
Which we all want to do.
But that's not money. That's not based on money.
No, we just want to get better.
You want to reach different levels of like hell, it could be work, it could be us doing the podcast, it could be hell, you as a person. You know what I'm saying? You just want to progress and be better. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, like you said, is their end all be all is money. Money. And
just for me, like I
like resting, honestly. I like getting sleep.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like for me, like if I have an issue with as far as money and things like that, like I know that whatever I need, my needs are gonna be taken care of. It always happens. Like whatever I need, it does come through for me. But for me to be blessed with like money and things like that, I always try to use what extra I have to help people if I can help someone. Like I always tell you that I always try to see who I can help. I may see a story online about somebody or someone is struggling and they can't feed their kids or something like things like that touch my heart. Like so if I was a rich person like that, I'd always try to help someone else out. It's not about like always give me more. What can you do to help someone else out? Yeah. What can you do to be a blessing to someone else? That's how I look at money. If I had it, there would be so many people that I would help, so many people's lives that I would change, and not just for some it is to flaunt it, or for some it is to just show people, look what I have, and it's not always about that. To me, it's about, if you're able to take care of your family, if you're able to help others, that's what it's about for me. But like I said, it is like the end all be all for some. Like that's just all they think about. And if you see it online, it makes people, and people always tell you, like, don't pay attention to what you see online, because it could be a facade. It's sometimes
most of it is.
It's not even real, and you'll see people selling things like to get to this, to get to that. And I'm sure people are online signing up for it and spending what little they have, and it's just like, just selling us dreams. I was listening to a story today about I'm not laughing at the person. I am. But it was a story about there's a lot of scamming going on online. Like it's bad. But this might be the worst story I've heard in a long time. A woman came in, I don't know if you ever heard of the Apple cards or different
Apple
Google
Pay or something.
Yeah, different cards like that. You can buy them, put money on them. I guess you can buy things offline. You can buy buy stuff with it. It's like money, but it's just on a card that you get from the stores. And a woman, I think she uploaded $500 on it to give to a person online that said they were going to help her to purchase something when she sent the money to them. The name that you're about to hear made me laugh, but then it made me say, whoever's behind that page, you're sick. Guess who the person was that told her to send them the money? That she saw, who she thought was telling her to send them the money.
Who?
Elon Musk. Larry. Elon Musk.
They didn't try hard.
I said, who? Is that not one of the richest people in the world? Or am I tripping?
That's what I said. They didn't try hard.
I was like, there's no way. Out of all the scams, Elon Musk is asking someone for money? I don't think so. I don't think so. That's not him.
And she sent it.
Yeah.
Now, with some people, I've been scammed before, and we've talked about it. Definitely. With some people, you deserve to get scammed. Like when I got scammed, I deserved it. Like some stuff is too good to be true. I'm tired
of you. Why do people deserve to be scammed?
Because there was probably so many things that was red flags to you before you went through with it. Like you trying to put $500 on that card. The people probably was struggling trying to get the card set up. You might have struggled getting the card set up. You might have caught a flat tire. You might have, you know what I'm saying, different things. You got random
leading up to it.
There was so many things that was trying to postpone the scam, and you was hell bent on following it through.
Elon Musk $500.
Elon Musk $500.
He had seen $500 in his account. Just that.
And
in probably decades.
And you're wondering why you ain't heard nothing from him.
No. He said he didn't get it. I said,
send it again.
Yeah. I said, no. There's no way.
Can she go to Apple and get them to reverse the charge?
No. It was through a card, like an actual card that you buy at the store, so Apple can't do anything about that.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, she put the money on this card.
I don't feel it. Once it's gone through a card, not like your bank account, it's gone. It's done. That's why I don't like those green dots. I don't like those any of those cards you just buy from a store. Don't fool with that. Somebody's trying to get you. That's what I think. Unless you're just paying a bill.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
like
if you buying it to give to somebody else, they trying to get you.
If you're paying a bill or something that's different, but just be fooling with it online, no.
Like, I don't pull my card out dealing with online stuff unless, like, I
Amazon or something.
Yeah, or ordering a part for a car or something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I can't. Nah.
I said that name had me.
And that's how I got scammed.
How?
Was the online thing. I don't know, you remember a couple years ago on Instagram. You used to see those, and we had this conversation out here.
They've really cracked down on that. I know
the $100 into $1,000
or something. Yeah. Yes. I wonder if that was something that actually was working, and they just started seeing if they could get people. Like, you did it for someone one time, you actually got money from it, and then you tried again, and that's when they scammed you. Like, that's when they took the money.
The way they would get you is they'll show that person in the car with counting all these hundreds. And it's like,
it's always the pictures.
I just took. Nah, it was a video. It was a video.
People, I'm like, ugh. I know it's not real. I can't do it.
Like, somebody came out. They came out the store or whatever, and they was like, yeah, I just sent $100, and they turned it into $2,000.
That's just horrible. That's horrible. It's just unfair. It seems like the people that really are down on their luck are the ones that get did like that. And it's just sad.
Because you want it too bad. Yeah, that's what
true.
It is. You want it too bad. There's so many different things that you could do. Like, I just seen a video of Lil Woody. Lil Woody or whatever.
Yeah.
Talking about if you need your car washed, he got you. If you need different stuff, he was saying, like, if you need your grass cut.
Little side hustles and stuff.
Because he said, I'm tired of wearing the same clothes because I'm about broke.
Wow. Is this the one with the Young Thug trial? Wow.
Your 15 minutes is over.
You didn't buy no clothes during that 15-minute run?
Yeah, that's probably the part of the problem. You went beyond your means.
Probably trying to stunt. That one word gets people every time for the internet. Why? For what?
And like you buying stuff, and if you're not paying it in cash, then you're making payments, and it ain't like you got a job. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, them wads of money that you have for these walkthroughs and stuff, ain't nobody trying to pay to see you no more.
What? So I actually paid to see him?
Yeah.
Wow. People just... What's so crazy about the 15 Minutes of Fame is how people jump on the bandwagon. The fans, supposed fans, out of nowhere. Like, where did you even come from?
But that's why I try to tell people, like, when you... Like, it's no different than a viral video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, those aren't your true supporters.
All right.
Like, they're just a part of the... Oh, man, that's fire. That's fire right there. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as that's over...
It's hard to maintain an
it's hard to maintain
fan base. Yeah.
So like the slow grind is what gets you that fan base.
You're right. That's true.
Unless you just one of those 1 in a million that you could do viral video, viral video, viral video, viral video. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part,
it's a lot harder now. They even the social media platforms are making it harder.
Yeah.
Unless you're already a big name.
And they're intentionally making it harder.
Oh yes.
So but yeah, like with the scam stuff. Yeah, I don't. There's not too much, and this is gonna sound bad. There's not too many people I give money to. Period. Like, and then there's a limit. Like,
oh, you gotta have that limit now because people overdo it.
Yeah, so like, unless it's a select few people, you really ain't getting more than $20 from me.
Hey, a 20 is something. If you don't get it back, it'll bother you a little bit, but it's like, hey, it is what it is.
And if you catch me on the wrong day, that 20 gonna hurt.
Now that is true.
You know what I'm saying? So like there's a select few people.
You gotta be peculiar who you invest in. You really do, because people they'll take advantage. They really will. And
like that just I've been did like that enough in my lifetime. So it didn't turn me kind of cold. And
you're not wrong. Like once you see patterns and people are not doing you how you would do them, like you just have to cut it off. Like you can't sit up here and drain yourself and somebody's consistently asking. You have to cut it off somewhere.
And I would say, like just like what you said though, like with the 20, if you give me the 20 back, cool.
Yeah.
If you don't give it back, you didn't hurt me, but I ain't got to fool with you no more.
That's your favorite line.
Oh yeah.
I ain't got to fool with you no more. I haven't seen you do that to people, so it's like nothing else you can ask for. That's true.
I ain't got to fool with you no more.
Right.
And you can't argue it.
Hey, that's true.
So,
you already done burnt your bridge.
You done burnt the bridge.
You have nothing left.
Now, if you willing to burn your bridge for $20, fine.
Yeah, you know they are. Less 10. 5.
You know what I'm saying? Like 5, I might forgive 5. You know what I'm saying? I might.
Right.
But 20 or more, yeah.
I ain't gonna fool with you no more.
Yeah, I ain't gonna fool with you no more. Cause that show you don't give a damn about me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause like I'm not made of money. I go to work just like everybody else. Right. I got bills just like everybody else. So
they say don't be trying to get over on me now. Right.
Like, I done had people say, yeah, I'll pay you in food stamps, or I'll pay you in this and that. Never seen no food stamps, no nothing.
Not the food stamps. They got your on that. Ain't
got me on.
Get no knickknacks.
They couldn't get no knickknacks.
No Swiss rolls.
No Oreos. No none of that.
No Oreos. Nothing. They wrong for that. No iced oatmeals. Nothing.
No iced oatmeal. No none of that.
They something else. They are something else.
Now that's what I say. I done been got. Man, trying to be nice.
Plenty of us. I'll never forget. A man he wrote me on Instagram saying he needed help in trying to get his brand off the ground. He was going to send me some clothing, and I sent him $20 for the outfit. Never heard anything else back from him. Went to his page. That man hadn't posted since 2022. I was like, I guess
and
everything is what it is.
And people be so, oh, you don't want to help. You don't want to help this and help
Definitely
that.
Was a black man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, man, I'd have been done wrong by so many black people. Like, that's man, we ain't gonna go there.
Listen.
Honestly, let me think. If I've been done wrong by a white person, I bet you I can count it. I could probably count it on 2 fingers.
I have my ups and downs of both. And
I'm talking about done wrong as far as money. Scammed.
I'll say that would. Wait, I have a few stories. I won't go into those stories. Yeah.
You've been scammed by?
Stolen from.
I guess that works.
That's worse than scamming. Like, at least with scamming, you know that you got the odds of 50-50 chance something may not come back to you. But to have something taken, that's a hurtful feeling. That is a hurtful thing right there. A thief that's a low type of person right there. That's a low.
Did they steal from you, or they stole from?
Oh, stole from me. Yeah.
No. Did they steal from you, or did they steal from an item that was placed by itself, and they stole out of it, like a pocketbook?
Yeah.
That's a little different. Like it was the luck of the draw. Your bag was sitting there when they had the idea to take something.
No, they knew it was mine.
Oh, okay. Well,
and I'm just like, wow. And then I think about the people that have done it, nothing but downhill. But it's just,
of course,
like you can't think that karma's not going to knock on your door eventually. You're a dirty individual. As I said, I'd rather be scammed than stolen from.
Yeah,
it's the same, but it's more. It's crazier when you see that you kind of entrusted someone in the area of something you had and they take it. That's insane.
Yeah, being stolen from, that don't feel good. Mm-mm. Scam don't either.
Yeah.
But like you said, I kind of allowed you to scam me.
Yeah, like I said, it's always with a scam. Like I said, you have a 50-50 chance that something good can happen from it, or you could lose out. But when it's something that you worked for and someone takes it from you, that's a different kind of hurt right there.
That's true.
like it's something you set aside and you go back to get it and it's gone. Like, hold on. Like, what?
I know I said it right here.
Like, what if that was my last $5 to get me a pizza or something? I was going to Little Caesars in the next 10 minutes and it's gone.
And they ain't give a damn.
And they didn't give a damn. Like, I had my mouth ready for that dry pizza. And it's gone.
Bread.
Said,
just enough sauce to make it wet.
Oh, yes. Just enough. Just enough. Little Caesars said, don't do us.
Catching strays.
We love you, Little Caesars. We do. We love you.
I mean, you got us through some tough times.
Yes, you have. But, yeah.
But yeah, like, that's foolish as far as to send Elon Musk $500.
That story had me in shambles today, I say.
Like, I know I'd have missed out on a lot of good opportunities because of being scared of being scammed.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You're pretty much trying to protect yourself. You don't want to give out something that you don't already have, because if you're even involving yourself in something like that, you're in a bad spot.
Yeah, because a wise man once said, and I think his name is Drake, I believe, never loan nothing that you need right back.
Yeah, I'll give him a little round of applause for that. That was some good words to live by.
You know what I'm saying? So like since I've been thinking the way I think now.
Right.
Yeah, I don't loan nothing I need right back.
I'm telling you. You just don't never know.
And another wise man.
Who?
Mickey.
Oh.
Like, there was one day I asked Mickey, I said, this was been years ago, but I said, hey, you got $30 I can get from you?
Yeah.
He was like, nah. And then I seen him pull out some money. And I was like, man, I thought you said you ain't have it. He said, no, I don't have it to give you.
That would have hurt me a lot, but I mean...
Never said I didn't have it. I didn't have it to give you. You wasn't a part of this plan.
That might have been the coldest thing I heard in a long time.
It was very cold, but it made sense.
In your face like that, though, you're just going to flick it. Just going to flick it back and forth.
But it made sense, though.
You're going to be like Smokey. Count it one way, turn it over, and then count it backwards the other way. Like
20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 2, 20, 40.
He thought the man was crazy. That was so funny. But yeah, that's
$100, man.
The flipping is what did it. But yeah, I mean, you can't tell someone how to spend their money.
Yeah, like before, and I hate them situations where, and I think we didn't talk about this on here before.
Yeah.
Where if I didn't come along, like like somebody be needing help or something. If I didn't come along,
they wouldn't.
What was you gonna do?
Nothing.
You didn't know. You didn't know.
The next person to come along.
Yeah, you didn't know I was gonna show up. You ain't know I was gonna be here.
Right.
How was you gonna get home?
Oh yeah, we've all seen situations like that. Yeah, ain't nothing like it.
Yo, I catch that ride with you.
But I always tell you, you had your blessings. You had your blessings.
Man,
I don't care how you.
You know
look
what the
at
blessing
it.
is?
Huh?
When they get out the car. When we get to where we going at and you get out the car, that's the blessing.
you've become a rough around the edges man. I tell you,
Because
that sweet Larry I fell in love with is getting rougher by the age. Every year it's getting rougher. And rougher.
Because of the scamming, the lying.
Yeah.
Like, man, nobody got time for all of that, man.
This
like,
is true.
Like, you just want to go do what you need to do and get on back to the crib.
Oh, of course.
I ain't got time for all that extra. And then some people never have to worry about that because they've never been kind-hearted.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know what that feel like to have never been kind-hearted.
They said it's life too short to be kind. They got stuff to do. They got places to be. They don't have time for it.
Do you believe being kind or being too kind? Mm-hmm. Like, I know you always say, like, you'll have your blessings and whatnot. But do you believe being too kind sets you back a little bit?
Yeah. So
that's why I'm like, man.
Like, mine is really, it's wavered a lot since out my younger years. Like, I'm kind, but to a point I don't go out of my way to really do. Like, if I feel like doing nice things to people, I don't mind. Like, it's not to get any recognition from anyone. Like, I just do certain things just because I feel like it. But I don't think it gets you very far. And I've noticed it, and I've experienced it. So it doesn't. It's actually sad because that's my natural nature, to be that type of person. Like, I want to be kind. I want to do nice things to people. I want to be good spirited, smiling, laughing, which I am, but a lot of time I reserve it for myself or with my family or with close friends and things like that, because I don't know, everyone doesn't, people in this day and age don't receive stuff like that well, and it's weird. It's a weird feeling because it's like, what is actually happening when you have to kind of settle your kindness down because of how it's received from other people.
Because they look at they take your kindness for weakness. That's an old saying, but that is the God honest truth. True. Like, they take the kindness for weakness, and you kind of gotta. That's why people put on this hard exterior. Yeah. Like, there's more kind people that exist than what we think we know or whatever. Mm-hmm. But they put on this hard exterior because they know people try to take advantage of you because you're kind. Yeah. And it's like, that's crazy to turn that into a negative on somebody.
Yeah, it is.
But like I say in a heartbeat, I'm kind. Mm-hmm. But because even I know back in the day I heard Boozy say he was taught not to smile and laugh and all of that because you got to have this
hard exterior.
Yeah. And I'm like, man, shit, I love to laugh. I smile and all of that.
Different areas too.
Just don't piss me off.
Yeah, just different areas. Like what he said, I think in Louisiana it's a little rougher. Us South Carolinians, we like to smile, we like to laugh. Like, we get a little on the rough side, but it's just we weren't brought up to be those type of people like that.
Man, some people from South Carolina that is like that. You know what I'm saying? So like,
I see it every day at work. I'm like,
so that's what I'm saying. Like,
it was like, wow, what's wrong? What's really wrong?
Like, I like I'd rather be happy than
I'm gonna be happy,
sad,
even if I'm not,
or mad.
Like, even if I'm not in the area where people are happy, I put my music on, I get in my vibes, I play my Jay-Z and Beyonce video, and I'm happy. Like, like I'm gonna have my peace of mind. I'm gonna have my joy. I don't know what you got going on, but I'm gonna have mine.
Like, yeah, that's why I don't know. I just I try not to let like, just like what you said. I try not to let a person take my joy or whatnot. Right. But I know you can't be kind to everybody, because they try to take advantage of that. And I've gotten a lot better as far as being able to see that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like the way I used to be, you will look at it as you might even call them a friend.
Oh yes, that's very.
You might even call them a friend. That's out the window
for me. I don't do that anymore at all.
And the older people back in the day, oh, they just using you, this and that.
And they always, like I said, your parents and older people, they see
they
it. They can see it way ahead of you.
And it's like, when you finally take that step back and you look, and it's like, damn.
They was still you wrong now.
You was a friend to them, but they wasn't a friend to you.
so many situations. It's sometimes it's a hard thing to go back and look at, but you experience it. But to me, I always say when I go through something like that, God removes certain things for better to come into your life. Like if there was a person that was in your life and they weren't a good friend to you, He's gonna replace that person with somebody even better. And it has always been like that. In my situations, it's always been like that. If I lose something, I gain something 10 times better. So I say if it doesn't work out, it just wasn't me. And the better opportunities are coming. The better people are coming. The better situations are coming. So
and
look at it that way.
That's really why you don't hear me say friend.
Oh gosh, no.
Like you never hear me say friend.
Me neither. And it's sad to say, but it's like I said, I have me one really good one. I'm thankful for her, and I thank God for it, and I just rock out with her till the wheels fall off.
Right, like
I got my friend, my best friend here, so shoot, I'm happy.
I say, like as far as people outside of the household, I say homeboys, or homegirl, or something like that.
A little bit, like here and there, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't use the word friend,
right,
because what I have is the friends is gonna be family.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because friend, everybody can't live up to that.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
true.
like, I'm really doing you a favor by not referring to you as a friend.
Yeah.
Because I will have certain expectations out of you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can't live up to it, then you would just be an associate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll just be an associate.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with being an associate. Because there's no responsibility that go into that.
True.
Like there's nothing really expected of you.
Right.
Like it's just, we speak,
and
that's it. You know what I'm saying? But
True.
A friend, if I need you to bury this bag of money and don't say nothing, that's a friend.
Oh yes.
And I need you to be able to trust you that you ain't gonna take nothing out of the bag.
Might give me $5 here.
See, you already effing up. You know what I'm saying? You already effing up.
Of course. You gotta give me a McDouble or something out of the deal, you know.
That to me, I think that's the difference with a friend and an associate. Like, I don't put that label on everybody.
That's understandable. That's a good way to protect yourself, also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But what else we got?
I really didn't have much after we went on that rant about the friendships and them scamming.
And thieves.
Thieves, yes, and thieves.
Can't stand a thief.
Can't stand it.
You ain't got nothing else?
Nothing that I can think of right now. But if you have something you want to bring to the table, that's fine.
I want to say I covered. We talked about the concert and I know the area of Atlanta that we was in was high as hell.
Oh, of course. Unbelievable pricing. Terrifying pricing. Like, got back home and I said I'll never complain about South Carolina prices again. It was insane.
They was running a deal on 2-liter sodas.
Yeah.
What was it, 2 for $8?
Yeah.
I've never seen 2-liter sodas.
And that was the deal, I'll say.
2 for $8.
I was like, is it the sugar? Is this supposed to be a special type of sugar within this soda?
If you didn't have the card, you was paying like $4 and some change for 1 2-liter.
That's crazy to me.
I'm like, man, are we on the moon?
Yeah, we on somewhere. Felt like we was on a whole nother island or something. But that part of Georgia, yeah, I don't want to go back there because the crazy part is, it was the public store. I'm pretty sure we have them here, but not in our area. And that was shocking because we went to one a few months back in April. Same type of store, same name. That store was nothing like that. It was not that expensive. I don't know what that area is that we were in because it was crazy.
Unless inflation happened.
So it could jump that much since April?
I mean, possible.
Whew. I would love to just take a trip to where we were that one day and go to that other one and see if that really is the case.
There's no way they don't know that that one store, if it is like that, there's no way they don't know that one store is
outrageous. The pricing is outrageous.
$1 and something more
It was crazy. Like I was like, yeah, I don't know about that right there. I was like, I really was regretting that I didn't hit up the Dollar Generals before we came on down. I will know next time though.
Yeah, they might have been high, but
I don't think so. You know, Dollar General always, most of this stuff is like the same everywhere. So I think it was just that one location.
true that. But I guess we're gonna have to wrap it up because I'm starting to get
This is a late night session, so it's understandable. Well, everyone, thank you all for tuning in with us once again. This is Small Talks with Tish and Larry. I'm Tish, and this is Larry, and we'll see you next week. But leave us with.
I know if they could do it, I know damn well you can. Peace.